Au juge, ben c'est comme d'habitude.
Après ça, outer zone.
Un angle continu, pas trop d'angle.
On veut aussi que ça reste agréable des pits après 6 heures quand on veut pas continuer à faire la police.
Hey guys, we're at DMCC round 5 in Riverside, St. Croix. We're having an interesting day so far. Yesterday, Friday in practice, we fought the car setup a little bit. We made a lot of changes. I think I wasn't there as a driver in my head, like I wasn't in the right headspace, and I was making a lot of mistakes. We were making changes to the car. We were going backwards, forwards, adding grip, removing grip, changing the alignment, kind of all over the place. And then at the end of the day, we finally got a setup that was working well. And this morning, went out for practice, everything was going good. And at the end of the practice session, I pushed a little bit too hard. Basically took the wrong line through the first outer bank. And I went and smoked there's a concrete wall like in the back of the forest, and I went and found that. So car is pretty dinged up. We bent some suspension arms, we broke a brake rotor, a wheel. I'm okay, luckily. Accident wasn't too bad from inside the car, but the car is banged up.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just pissed.
You alright, my love?
Whoa, I feel
Fuck, you scared me. You're done. The wheel's not there anymore. Everything is off.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I know.
It was not bad.
Probably because the wheel broke off. That's what took all the shit.
Wheel bearing.
Yeah, but it's not even. Oh no.
C'est ça, je veux dire, je sais pas c'est quoi de
Bijou!
took the wrong line on initiation. We're trying to push hard. This is a fast track. And not handbraking enough on initiation put me on a weird line, and then I kind of flew off on the second third of the bank. And once you hit the grass, there's no stopping. So basically I went sideways, 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 and I hit the concrete barriers in the woods, like pretty square. So broke a bunch of stuff in the front. We may not have all the spare parts we need, but we're gonna go around the pits and see if we can find stuff and hopefully get it fixed for qualifying.
Because he hit, and the first thing that hit the barrier was the wheel, because he came in like that.
So I took all of the hit from the fucking fat car.
Oh, apparently the he runs the same one, and the hat is still fine. Like the rotor.
Yeah, because the thing sheared off.
Yeah, so you know the little ears on the rotor, that's where it broke. So if I can just find the actual rotor, which I think Mottified runs those, and they have a spare. When you crash, it's always the one part you don't have that's gonna break.
Of course it is.
You have everything except rotors, and that's what broke. Hey guys, if we can fix this, we gotta get. It'd be nice to get these ARPs on there.
If we don't need them, we're just going to try to get it together.
Okay.
A rear rotor off of something else with that offset would also work. It just needs to be a non-vented disc.
Yeah,
If it fits, it fits.
pretty specific. Is the bracket stripped, or did you guys unbolt that?
No, I just unbolted it, but that thread is damaged.
So we're gonna put some Loctite on it.
Well, no, it's tight. And it's because it's rust threaded, probably. It's bent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's bent because it's going in. It doesn't go in by hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just we have to take it off, so we'll just back it out. Go look for a rotor. So we're doing our best to get it back together for qualifying. Right now, I'll be honest, I have not much confidence in my driving on this track. It's been a tough weekend, but you know, sometimes it's just the way it goes. Like, you have good weekends, you have bad weekends, and we're gonna push. I have an amazing team. The guys jumped on the car right away when it came off the flatbed. I thought my weekend was done. I thought we were gonna fix it just to put it in the trailer. But the guys did an amazing job. They're getting it back together. We're gonna throw an alignment on it and qualifying in 30 minutes. So let's see what happens.
Get up in here, totally.
Yeah.
And then come in, and then
Yeah.
like we talked about when we got.
He did hundreds of laps on the sim, and he's like, the initiation of this track is everything. If you are like, you initiate too far, too early, not enough angle, too much angle, wrong speed, it doesn't work at all. Last event of the year, we're about to go qualify in 30 minutes. Let's go get him. Hey, you guys are amazing. I'm gonna say it, I love you guys.
Next time we hit for you, we're gonna make the car really broken because you drive it like really.
You know, okay, so here's, you know, my theory, like, to be honest, like, obviously I want to make the show, but at this point, I'm just happy that we made it back. We made 2 qualification runs, and the second run was better than the first one. Yeah. All right, guys, so it's a wrap for our 2025 season. First year in DMCC, 5 rounds. My goal was to make it to each round, and we achieved that. I was hoping we could qualify at each round. Didn't achieve that goal, but it's leaving something on the table for next year for improvement. So I'm not sure if I said it already in this video, but we had a huge accident at the end of practice, and we broke a bunch of stuff on the car, stuff we didn't have spare parts for, but my team came through and was able to fix everything. We literally made it to the line for qualifying with like 10 seconds to spare. Like, they were looking for me, they were about to send the next car. So the fact that the guys were able to get the car back together, rolling, and that I was able to put points on the board on both qualification runs was a win to me, even though the weekend didn't go how I wanted it. We struggled a bit, but we found our groove just a little bit too late, unfortunately. So it's a wrap for 2025 season. We learned a lot, lots of things we want to do to the car. I got to get some seat time in. That's what's missing, honestly, is seat time. So we're definitely building a sim rig in the fall. We're going to practice a lot this winter on all the DMCC tracks, so that next year, we can come back in full force and be a contender for the championship, and somebody that people will be looking forward to face in battle. So so that's it. We're car's good to go. We're gonna load it in the trailer, and our teammate here, Josiah Falaise, he's in contention for the championship, second in points at the moment. So we're gonna shift our team efforts, to help him get through his day, and hopefully he can win the event and the championship today. One last thing that I forgot. We blew our motor up at iCar, and there's only 3 weeks between the rounds at the MCC. That may seem like a lot of time, but when you are a guy working by yourself in your home garage, 3 weeks is not a lot of time. So I just wanted to say a huge thanks to Mike Reich from Concept Motorsport, who took time. He was on vacation, and he was answering calls, texts, messages. He organized for me to drop my parts off at the machine shop, called everybody to put a rush on stuff. My fabrication guy, Ryan Mott from Mottified Performance, for fitting me in last minute for the turbo upgrade. Shout out to TPC Turbo, Turbo Parts Canada. Nick gave us a bigger turbo for the last round so we could make more power. And then lastly, Sam from Hexa Tuning. Same thing, guys, the best of the best. He fit us in last minute on Wednesday, so like 1 day before we had to leave for the event. We put the car on the dyno. The car made an extra 80 horsepower. It was a friggin' rocket ship, this event. So I just wanted to say a huge shout out to those people, because without them, I wouldn't have made it to this round. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next year.